The introduction of new nations to World of Tanks has always been an important and anticipated occasion. The different tank building schools allowed the developers to explore new ideas. They in turn gave our players new experiences and sensations. British vehicles were introduced to the game with Update 8.1. The Royal Medium and Heavy tanks broke into the game with unprecedented defiance and audacity. First of all, the Centurion Mark 7-1 and the FV-4202 medium tanks were equipped with the famed Hesh shells. They could penetrate 210 millimeters of armor, which frightened any poorly armored vehicle. The idea of dealing at least some damage to practically any enemy vehicle was really appealing to players. The Tier 10 FV-215B heavy tank featured good accuracy and dealt formidable damage per minute. Even the placement of its fuel tanks behind the lower glasses plate and rear turret were of no hindrance. Players adored this vehicle. Shortly after the British vehicles, the Chinese tech tree was introduced to the game as part of an update. Many players were looking forward to them for so long, as the Type 59 had become very popular, and the introduction of other Chinese vehicles was just a matter of time. It's a historical fact that Chinese vehicles resembled Soviet ones but had some unique features. Top-tier Chinese medium tanks dealt high damage per shot and had reliable armor, but they were rather slow and had poor depression elevation angles. However, the Chinese nation was not the last to appear in the game. As part of Update 8.10, a branch of Japanese medium tanks was added to World of Tanks, with the STB-1 at the top. The vehicle was similar to the Leopard in its technical characteristics and exterior, but it also had some interesting features. For example, the Japanese tank had better armor. As a result of this, it was slower than its German counterpart. However, the main advantage of the STB was its good elevation depression angles. They allowed this Japanese tank to stand out from the other Tier 10 medium tanks. Every nation introduced something new to the game. Some of them were more prominent and became new stars, while the rest were not that popular and remained vehicles for a change of pace. Nevertheless, the variety of available vehicles and nations has always contributed to the diverse gameplay and tactics, which essentially makes World of Tanks even more interesting.